Yeah.
Hi guys, TJ Patterson here, and it's been a long time coming, and I understand that you guys have been waiting for this video for a while. Well, whatever the few that were waiting for this video for a while. It's finally happening. I'm here to talk about my experiences with Comic-Con. Now, the funny thing is, when I wanted to make this video, I wanted to make this video the day after, but since a lot of things have actually been taken up my way lately, it was kind of hard to shoot. So here I am. Today's the next day, and well, let's just say we did it, people. We fucking did it. Now, my experience with Comic Con, long ass line, but there's a reason for that. About last year, if everybody hasn't known, really didn't know, honestly. Somebody tried to kill a certain celebrity known as Jason David Frank. What they did was they brought actual weapons loaded. Some loaded, some were knives, some were anything that could have possibly harmed or destroyed someone in their career and in their whole life. Tried to go after just one person. That was the Green Power Ranger from my childhood, and I think everybody else's childhood who's ever actually seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Honestly, it was a travesty. I didn't like it. I hope that man actually still rots in prison to this day. And I never really want to hear about somebody doing that at an event where everybody's social ever again. But honestly, yeah, the lines were long. It was like we were getting weighted by TSA. Honestly, we were getting weighted by TSA when we first got in. It was me and my four friends. We were going in. I had to take off my jacket numerous times. It was cold out there. The weather was all crazy. It was all raining and shit. Like, I don't get it. Like, it was like a travesty of what the actual fuck is going on here. And then we got into the con, and then we took our jackets off because it seemed too hot, and well, the rest is history. Anyway, onto the floor. The show floor is fucking awesome. Lots of art, lots of pictures, lots of cosplay, lots of video games, lots of anime, lots of voice actors, celebrities. See, that's another thing. I have to talk about that. The celebrities were not as exciting this year. Now, granted that these are celebrities that I myself have seen and watched so many movies that I personally have enjoyed, but I don't know. Something about this year just made it very, very blah to me. And usually I've never felt that way when it came to a Comic Con. And this Comic Con was big this time, but it wasn't big, big, Like, it wasn't huge to the point where, like, 2 years ago, we had this Wizard World Gaming. And I guess they wanted to see if the audience would actually want to interact with it in some type of way, shape, or form. Which they had arcade cabinets, fucking PS4s, Xbox Ones, Nintendo Wii U's. Like, we had a whole Game Boy and DS section. That part I loved about that. Well, 2 years ago, that was my favorite part, and you can never get me to leave because I was too busy fucking playing video games all the damn time. And it wasn't just me; it was my friends. We were fucking arcading it up. Like, I think it was Street Fighter V was there too. The only thing that was there was like a demo versions of Tekken 7, which I can't believe we actually got to play that because the actual full copy of the game actually was not out yet at the time. But we don't have any pictures of last year or 2 years ago, so I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to show them here. So basically that, and I think if you guys already haven't seen it, if I did not edit it already in there, I'm going to show the Sean Bean introduction. So hopefully you guys enjoy that as the beginning of the video. I think that's about 2 minutes long. And I asked a whole fucking thing about Silent Hill. Now, the funny thing is, not a lot of people are claiming they like Silent Hill. I love the video games personally. I kind of dug the movies and what they were going for. Hell, even a few directors got it right when they came to both that movie and the sequel. So that's why I asked Sean Bean, will there ever be a Silent Hill 3? Because I actually really want to see where his character goes and if he actually does save his wife. Look at my beard. It's all fucked up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that. That is just very nasty. It's very nasty. I'm a nasty Patterson, right? Nah, I'm very much clean. Jesus Christ. Anyhow, like I said, I'll probably just be flashing some images. But honestly, when I went to do the show, I didn't think, wow, they're gonna top it. But this year, they didn't really top it for me. Not sure why they didn't top it for me. I'm like literally sitting there on like with hopes up wide as the fucking morning sky, and then all of a sudden, boom, reality drop. Nothing's gonna happen, and that's what kind of really got me disappointed. Though the gaming session was back again, but it was smaller this time. I didn't get that. Why make it smaller? I'll never know. I would never know because that didn't make a goddamn lick of sense. Not even the gaming competitions were back this year, and that kind of made me sad because with the gaming competitions every year and during the summer that it happens, and I look forward to them because I want to see who actually is getting ready to win and who's ready to duke it out in a fighting game, and that'll be good. But what the actual fuck, man? Like there's excitement and then there's just disappointment. I don't know what was on the budget for this year or what could have been on the budget for this year, but honestly, I don't know what the actual fuck was in people's minds that day to say, all right, we're gonna have like 3 tables. A few of them will be Wii U, a few of them will be PlayStation 4, and about 2 of them will be Xbox One. And I'm just talking 2 consoles, not 2 tables, 2 consoles. I do apologize. And what I've been seeing so far when it came to the game things, and look, my fucking camera. What I've been seeing so far when it comes to the Wizard World Gaming was it was all exciting. It was all fucking good. It was all, packed in together. And then you had this bullshit, and then I was like, what the fuck happened? This was like 1,000 times better 2 years ago. Even the previous year was fucking good, even though they didn't have the arcade cabinets. But like I said, yeah, the celebrities, wow. Like, I never have been so blah to see celebrities in my life. And all of them are ones that I found to be very, very incredible. Ray Fisher was there, the guy who plays Cyborg. We have Ezra Bridger. We had Jason Momoa, we had Elijah Wood, we had Billy Boyd, we had Sean Astin, we had a couple of wrestlers, hell, even the Macho Man, not Macho Man, so you see, here I go again, fucking that up, rest in peace, Macho Man. No, we also had the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and I think there was one more, I think Kelly was there, if I'm correct, and then we had Nubaka himself, Jonas Solmato. I think I said that name right. If I butchered it, I 100% apologize. Jonas, he was there. And who else did we have? We had a few voice actors, even the guy who played Gladio. And I was excited, too, because when I heard that the voice over actor who played Gladio was there, I immediately jumped for it and giddied. Me and him actually had a talk, and I felt like I disrespected him in a way, which I hope I didn't. And, I felt like I disrespected him in a way, but honestly, I hope I didn't. Because he was a nice man. And, like, we just sat there and shot the shit. And it was like, he hasn't interacted with anybody. I don't know, might as well talk to him. Now, me, when it comes to talking to celebrities, I'm not afraid. But when it comes to my friends being old, they're hiding behind their hands and feet like this. Like they're goodies, schoolgirls. And it's funny, it really is funny. I mean, half of the time, you never notice that you're standing next to your hero, so it was a good experience. I enjoyed it every year. One day, if I do find out that a lot of people go to the next one, I'm just hoping that a lot of actual good energy is there now. And bring back the gaming, man. Bring back the actual gaming. The arcade cabinets, the carpet, the DS spot, the fucking... Bring that back, because that was 100% great. And hopefully by Too Many Games next year, I'll be going there too. Like, me and my friends got con fever. We're going cons like that. And, alright, so midway through the day, and I am getting off topic, and it's been past 10 minutes now, we went to a ramen shop. Now, I'm not sure what this ramen shop's name actually was, and I do forget. We ate some good-ass ramen. I had the chicken ramen myself, and we see this large picture of Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Itachi, just the whole Naruto gang eating ramen at the middle of the city where Naruto's favorite ramen place was, and it was funny. I loved it. It was a good little picture. We sat there, we laughed, we took. I think a few of us took pictures, a few of us didn't. We were just so psyched out about the food, actually. And then when we got back, we had this little interview with Sean Bean. Now, Sean Bean was, I think, only there for 45 minutes. I guess he just wanted to push the schedule along, and he was. We were talking, and then we had to answer questions. And like I said, I'll put my questionnaire on the video for you. So, and it's a little blurry. I know this camera's supposed to be high grade and shit, but I don't think I've seen anything high grade out of this camera just yet. And I wound up buying a few things. I bought some vinyl pop figurines of both Kratos and Atreus from the fourth God of War video game. I've gotten a Reptar bar that I put up on my. I put up on my Snapchat. I don't have the actual physical picture. I wish I kind of kept it, but it was a crummy result anyway because it didn't really fully turn my tongue green. And as for all the other efforts, like I said, I've done most of this with just knowing that I was having a good time. Hell, Legos, weapons, Thanos' hand, which I'm giving the bird in, like all of this, and it's just been so amazing. Like, I haven't been more excited in my life, but yet again, I wish there was more to do. I wish there was actually more to... And my day didn't end there, because after we did everything, we went to the costume contest, just about everybody was there, but it wasn't a lot of people this time, so it kind of made me want to think, what the actual hell went wrong, you know? And last but not least, after the costume contest, the day literally did not end there because we had to go get something to eat on one end and then go to the movies to actually see Deadpool 2. So not only did we go to this great-ass comic convention, we actually went to go see a fantastic movie. By the way, Deadpool 2 is lovely. I loved it. It had me laughing for hours. There's this thing before the movie rolled, though, about this movie called The Happy Time Murders. I don't know. I'm probably butchering that, but it's an adult Muppet movie starring... fuck. It'll come back to me. I'm just like totally drawing blanks today. But no, it's 100% cool, and I dig it. And whenever I go see a movie, I like to see what's going on so we can actually get a chance to see the movie ourselves. And it was pretty good. Again, Deadpool 2, I loved it. I loved every fucking second of it. Ryan Reynolds cannot be any more of a comedic god than he was, and the post-credit scenes were awesome. I'm not going to spoil the movie, because if I do, that'll be a totally different video, and different video in general, and not just a different video in general. I would need to not spoil it to the point where I get reported. I guess that's all I wanted to say, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the little flash of pictures that I've created. Not well created and